During your press conference today, the meeting that you had with Texas legislators, what can you say more about what was discussed and then the actions that you and the other legislators will take against Trump and the efforts to redistrict the state of Texas?
No, we're not going to support unilateral disarmament. That is what happened in North Carolina in 2024. The Republicans decided, not within the normal 10-year cycle for redistricting, but that is, well, what has changed the rules now? They added 4 Republican seats that had been evenly split before that. We saw what happened. The big, beautiful bill passed by that many votes. That was the difference between what's happening now. So therefore, we are not going to let Republicans get away with it in Texas to wipe out the seats of 5 duly elected Democratic members of Congress and put Republicans in place and skewer the lines. So it's gerrymandered in a way that Democrats would never have success to it. It's also racist. It's discriminatory. And what we can do is not necessarily stop them, although we had the conversation with the legislators who left the state. There were 6 who came here, a number went to Chicago. And we talked to them about, how brave they are. It takes courage to literally leave so they can not have a quorum necessary to pass the lines that literally Donald Trump drew himself, probably with the help of artificial intelligence, but who knows. So I say this. New York is exploring all of its options. We have more constitutional constraints than other states like California, who can move more quickly. But within those constraints, there is a window to pass legislation that's already been introduced, to have a vote on changing the timeline for redistricting. Instead of 10 years, we can do it shorter. But I need to change the Constitution. 2 consecutive legislative sessions in a row. Right now, we are in the 25-26 session. It needs to pass in 25 or 26, then again in 27 or 28. We can get this literally on the ballot in the fall of 2027 because it's up to the voters to decide any constitutional amendments, and that could have the opportunity to have lines drawn for the 2028 election, which is shorter than the current timeline we're on, which is 2032. So that's what we have available here, also looking at litigation, but sounding the alarm. I mean, this is a hijacking of our democracy, the likes of which we've never seen before. And people need to understand that this is stealing elections from duly elected Democrats for their own political game. It is beyond the pale, and I'm angry about it.